Hello and welcome to English with TSS. On this channel, we discuss English language and English grammar. And in this video, आज हम बात करेंगे prepositions की, and this is the first of many videos that will roll out as far as fixed prepositions are concerned. Now, if you are a student who is preparing for CUET or the SSC CGL, बैंकिंग एग्जामिनेशन, पुलिस एग्जामिनेशन, स्टेनोग्राफर एग्जामिनेशन या मणिपाल या बिटसैट जैसे इंजीनियरिंग एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन या फिर स्कूल के कोई भी एग्जामिनेशन, बोर्ड एग्जाम्स हो 10th और 12th के या जनरल एग्जामिनेशंस हो, देन यस इस चैनल पे जो कंटेंट डाला जाता है वह आपके काम आएगा. So let's get started. So in today's video I'm going to talk about when to use between and when to use among. यानी कि I want to talk about the difference between and among. What did I say? Between and among. Where there are two elements. One element is between, second element is among. And when there are only two elements, between preposition is used. So between is used when there are two elements, two persons, two objects, or two places. Right? Clear? No problem. Among is used when there are more than two elements. This is the simple and basic difference between when to use between and when to use among. Okay, yahan tak ka samajh mein aa gaya? Let's look at examples. The property was divided between Mukesh and Mahesh. Okay, Arun sat between his parents. Parents are generally two, between his mother and father, right? Varanasi is between Lucknow and Patna. Lucknow और पटना के बीच में है. He will be in office between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. 9 बजे से लेकर 5 बजे के बीच में वह दफ्तर में होगा. The train runs between Mumbai and Bengaluru. I hope this is clear. This is pretty basic and simple. So between के usage में आप गलती नहीं करेंगे when there are two elements or two persons or two places which are mentioned, right? When is among used? इसके examples देखते हैं. The property was divided among the 5 children. That is more than 2 children. So the property was divided among. उनके बीच में पूरे property का division हुआ, बंटवारा हुआ. Rashmi cannot decide among her saris. She has more than 2 saris and she cannot decide whether to wear the red sari, the blue sari, the Kanjivaram sari or the Banarsi silk sari. She cannot decide. Right? If it was a case of Rashmi cannot decide between the red sari and the blue sari, right? But here we are talking about more than 2 saris. Okay? Praveen has several artists among his friends. यानी कि उसके पास काफी दोस्त हैं, लेकिन उसमें भी कई सारे दोस्त are artists, painter हो, sculptor हो, musicians हो, whatever. Okay? So that is how among is used. But ये तो होगी very basic differentiation. Now let's come to the slightly more complicated part. Between is also used, and listen to this carefully. Between is also used when things or persons are seen as separate or distinct from each other. यानी कि अगर जो भी different elements हो वो अलग अलग दिखे तब भी between का इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा. मैं उदाहरण देता हूं. He's trying to decide between IIT Madras, IIT Kanpur and IIT Delhi. बड़ा भाग्यशाली बंदा है कि उसको IIT Madras में भी एडमिशन मिला है, IIT कानपुर में भी और IIT दिल्ली में भी, और अभी उसको चॉइस करना है कि इन तीनों में से किस में वह एडमिशन ले. Okay, so since IIT Kanpur, Delhi and Madras are separate and distinct identities, therefore the usage of between. Understood? I'll take 2 more examples. Our home, हमारा घर, is between the highway, the national highway. एक वहां पर तालाब भी है, लेक भी है और एक पेट्रोल बंक भी है. तो our home is in between the highway, the lake and the petrol station. You are telling somebody about the location of your residence. Anil has to choose between mechanical engineering, biochemistry, data analytics and cyber security for his college project. इन चारों में से उसको एक सब्जेक्ट चूज करना है जिस पर कि वे कॉलेज का प्रोजेक्ट करेगा. Understood? I hope the usage of between slightly, even when there are more than 2 elements, is now clear. Okay? और भी हैं. सब कुछ आसान कर दूंगा मैं. कोई कंफ्यूजन ही नहीं होगा. Among is used when you talk about elements which are not distinct and are seen as a group. कैसे? एग्जाम्पल्स देते हैं. देयर वॉज यूनैनिमिटी अमंग द रेजिडेंट्स, यानी कि सभी रेजिडेंट्स का एक ही मत था, ओके, कि गेट को रात के 11 बजे बंद कर देना चाहिए. सोसाइटी का गेट शुड बी क्लोज एट 11 PM एंड ओपन एट 5:30 in the morning. There was unanimity. Everybody was in agreement on this particular point. So there was unanimity among the residents because it is a group. It is not separate identities, unlike in the case of between. Share these sweets among yourselves. आपस में बांट लो, मिठाइयों को, लड्डू को आपस में बांट लो. Among yourselves, you know, if it was between you, Sheila and Meena, share the sweets between you, Sheila and Meena, then it would be separate and distinct, then between आता. लेकिन यहां पर yourselves है, it is like a group. Panic spread among citizens during COVID. COVID के टाइम पे हर जगह कोलाहल मचा था, घबराए हुए थे लोग. तो panic spread among the citizens of Mumbai, among the citizens of Delhi, right? Among the citizens of Chennai. So that's how it is used. Another way of remembering this, between is when something is in the middle of a space separating two things. Okay. Whereas among is when something is in the middle of a group of things. It is surrounded. Among में एक surround का sense आता है, between में दो चीजों के बीच में रहने का sense आता है. Example से बताता हूं. My phone fell between the books, यानी कि there are two books, उसके बीच में मेरा फोन गिर गया. Okay. My phone fell among the books, यानी कि कई सारी books हैं, उसके बीच में जाके मेरा फोन गिरा. So it depends on the number of books which are there. Okay. There are 3 other tips, और ये tips बहुत useful रहेंगे, इसको आप note कर लीजिए. Among का इस्तेमाल आप कभी भी and के साथ नहीं करेंगे. मैंने क्या बताया था शुरू में? I will tell you the difference between and among. Right? Among जहां होगा, among का इस्तेमाल and के साथ नहीं होगा. Okay, I myself got confused कौन सा among. Okay, so that is tip number 1. The word distribute generally goes with among. Distribute among yourselves. Okay, these words, ये जो बाकी के words हैं जो मैंने बताया, इनका इस्तेमाल between के साथ किया जाता है. Divide between yourselves. Distinguish between them. Choose between them. A relationship between X and Y. Difference between X and Y. Differentiate between X and Y. The link between Mumbai and Nagpur. Connection between Pune and Nagpur. Right? I'm just giving examples. So, in words का इस्तेमाल generally, खास तौर पे 9 out of 10 times is used with between. Okay. I want you to distribute the clothes among the poor. Right? I did not want to choose between the musicians. Is there any difference between the sisters? दोनों बहनों में कुछ फर्क अंतर है क्या? Can you distinguish between Tom and John? ये सभी में देखिए between का इस्तेमाल होता है और and का भी इस्तेमाल हो रहा है. Right? There is no connection between the murders taking place in the city. Right? तो यहां पर इन words के साथ between का इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा. What is the location and direction that we are talking about? उसमें भी between का यूज किया जाता है, इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. वेल्लोर लाइज बिटवीन चेन्नई एंड बेंगलुरु. बेंगलुरु और चेन्नई के बीच में वेल्लोर पड़ता है. मोना साइकिल्ड बिटवीन द ट्रीज, यानी कि देयर इज अ क्लियर डिफाइंड पाथ विच इज सराउंडेड बाय ट्रीज. एक रास्ता है, उस पर चली, इस तरफ भी पेड़ है, इस तरफ भी पेड़ है, और उसके बीच में गई है. लेकिन अगर आए कि मोना साइकिल्ड अमंग द ट्रीज, इससे थोड़ा सा अलग सेंस बनता है कि उसमें कोई पगडंडी हो है, वह पता नहीं चलता है, कोई रास्ता है पता नहीं चलता है कि बट इट्स वॉन्डरिंग बिटवीन द ट्रीज. आई मीन बिटवीन द ट्रीज नहीं, अमंग द ट्रीज, और कई सारे पेड़ हैं. एक तरह से जंगल काइंड ऑफ एन एरिया इज देयर. ओके, मोर डेंस वेजिटेशन. पहले में रास्ता है, इस तरफ पेड़ है, इस तरफ भी पेड़ है. ओके, देयर इज अ डिफरेंस. Among also means included in. Among those who were present at the event was Prime Minister Narendra Modi. यानी कि he was also there, included in the event was Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It also means one of. The IPL is among the most prestigious sporting events in the world. It is one of the most prestigious sporting events in the world. So among का इस्तेमाल इस सेंस में भी किया जाता है. Among और others को अगर आप कंबाइन करें तो उसका सेंस थोड़ा सा अलग बन जाता है. इट मींस एज वेल एज. among other things या among others. सेंटेंस एग्जांपल्स देखिए. among other things I have to finish my homework, यानी कि कई सारे काम है, उसमें मेरे को अपना होमवर्क भी खत्म करना है, वो भी एक मुख्य काम पड़ा हुआ है. ओके. her teachers among others, यानी कि many people including her teachers were worried about her delicate health. उसका स्वास्थ्य ठीक नहीं था, तो उस वजह से वह चिंतित थे. राइट. सो इस सेंस में भी among का इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. प्लीज रिमेंबर व्हेन इट इज यूज्ड इन कंजंक्शन विद अदर्स. लास्ट में amongst, ये काफी सारे बच्चे पूछते हैं among और amongst में क्या फर्क है. कोई फर्क नहीं है. amongst एक पुराना ओल्ड फैशन वर्ड है, आजकल इतना इस्तेमाल नहीं किया जाता है. among यूज कर लीजिए, बिल्कुल ठीक रहेंगे. ओके. इट इज एन आर्केक ओल्ड फैशन वर्ड. अभी among का इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. So that is perfectly all right. I hope with this video you have understood the difference between and among. Okay. So among other things, I want you to focus on this and also subscribe to the channel. समझ में आ गया? टाटा, bye bye.